Coming out the tunnel against Notre Dame, I cried. It's just, I've never played anything like this, especially whenever they're rooting for me.
He really came in here humble, but he came in with an attitude that he was going to work and he was going to show that he deserved to be in the SEC.
Connor in the pocket, down the left side, he's got Jade. He caught it! He's hit by Nick Scorton with another tackle for loss.
There we go. Good angle.
Aggies, it is a new season. It is a new era.
We win a lot of things. We win the game. Go, man. That time. Somebody like that.
So things started the way they did there. Now you got Wigman back, and they have by far their most dominant performance of the year. Long term, I just more and more by the day continue to be convinced, wow, they got the right guy.
So when you have buy-in along with your culture, and you can get your guys to go a little bit further with the understanding of how they're doing it and why they're doing it, which is the most important part, then you play full speed and you use all that athletic ability that you have to be able to go out there and dominate. And it's what I'm seeing early on from Texas A&M.
Here's the voice of the Aggies, Andrew Monaco.
Howdy. It is wonderful to see everyone again this week. We missed y'all last Wednesday, but thank you for being here for another edition of the Aggie Football Hour with Mike Elko. It's presented by Capital Farm Credit. And after beating the hell out of Missouri, the Aggies beat the hell out of a bye week last Saturday. Howdy, Coach.
Howdy. How's everybody doing today?
You met with the media after the Missouri win, laid out what you wanted to do, and then now you get to approach this back half of the season, starting with Mississippi State on Saturday. How important was it for this team to, one, acknowledge what they've done, realize they haven't done anything yet, if you know what I mean, but the mental and the physical break that they take from the first 6 weeks of this season?
Yeah, I think that's more the focus. I don't think we spend much time talking about where we are, what we've done, what's happened. I think it's, we know we've played 6 in a row. We know 4 of those were against Power 5 teams. And I think this was an opportunity for us to just kind of take a breath, get the body healthy, get rested, get the mind healthy, get the mind rested, and put ourselves back into a sharp position to come out and start competing now at what is 2-3 game seasons in a row, right? We get 3 in a row, 3, then another bye, then 3 to finish. So I think we knew if we could get through the first 6 and be in a good position, the back half of this would set up really well for us to go chase it. And that's where we're at. It starts this week in Starkville.
Beat the hell out of the Bulldogs, and we'll see you next Wednesday. Thank you.
Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you, everybody, for coming out, and looking forward to this weekend. Thanks to Gig'em.
The bye week is over, and it's back to ball. Mike Elko has laid the foundation for this program, and the nation is taking notice of what's being built in College Station.
I think he really enjoys our players, and I think, every kid's a little different, right? And so he has a relationship with all of them. And, I just think the job he's done from December 27th when I got here till now is pretty impressive.
I feel his presence every day. And then I remember one time it was during spring ball, and he was coaching me one-on-one, and I just started smiling because I was like, this is what I wanted a long time ago as a high schooler. Things didn't work out the right way the first time, but it all came full circle, So I was just happy. Him, Garwood, Cushing, Trooper, all those guys that came from Duke, man, I appreciate those guys at the time.
Nah, Coach Elko a wizard, though. Coach Elko know what's going on. Look at him. Yeah, he just plotting. He know what it is.
I'd say whatever room he walks into, he's the smartest man in the room. He knows a lot about a lot, and just being able to talk to him about different aspects, not even just ball. He'll give you a good, honest answer, and it'll 99% of the time be good, positive feedback that you'll be able to apply in life.
My first impression of Mike was how smart he was. He could coach anything, and you just knew this guy was going to end up being a really, really high-level coach. And I think where he's grown a ton, right, is his relationship with the players, the way he leads his team. I think is second to none.
I spent so much time with Dave Clawson. Certainly a lot of the core values come from there. But then you kind of branch out and you kind of, meet with people, visit with people, spend some time with Coach Kelly, with Coach Fisher. And I think you just kind of let all of that shape your philosophy into what you want to become as a head coach and what you want your program to look like. And then you just kind of go in and continue to evolve each year and ultimately get this thing to where you want it to be.
Scooby! I don't know what that is, Scooby! Back door, Amari. Body, hey, come on, let's go. Body posture, Noah. Good, that a boy, let's move. By the ball, let's go.
Each week, Coach Elko further instills his philosophies, and they're beginning to turn into this team's identity.
I want them to see passion. I want them to see energy. I want them to see unbelievable effort and strain. And I want them to see a group that, people say that group really plays hard for each other and together.
There's a level of intensity that it takes to truly play this game at the level that it needs to be played. And even as players, sometimes you don't know that or even understand what and where that is. And I think how we try to push them and give them practical examples every single day. Hey, this is what that looks like. Hey, this is what that doesn't look like. And trying to get that light bulb to come on of like, oh my gosh, like this is what it is. And when they get a feel and a taste of that level of investment equals high levels of success, and all of a sudden they want to do it again and want more.
We're just a blue-collar team. Like, we play harder than the other team on film, play in and play out. I mean, that's our mindset going into every game, is to play harder than the other team, just to roll up our sleeves and let's go to work, no matter how long it takes, no matter how hard it is. Like, whatever it is, we got to go get the job done.
Well, we're trying to play as hard as we can with as much effort as we can. For one, that's a non-negotiable here. You got to run around, and the turnovers is big as well, but we're trying to raise the standard every day. We're trying to move the needle with this program, move it in the right direction where it should have been a long time ago.
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, proudly celebrating 75 years of funding Texas A&M athletics. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Man, there ain't that much people out here. You gotta make your own energy. Do it simple. Do it like that. Let's go to work. Hey, grind on 2, 1, 2, all up. Let's go, baby. All up. All up. It's always been about this family, this group coming together to do something special. 6 weeks in, you put yourself in position to control everything. To control everything. Every bucket you filled this week, every single bucket, lay it all on the line. Unbelievable physicality, emotion, togetherness, focus, strain. Everything you got. Your best football, 3.5 hours. It always gets you done. It gets you done today.
Starkville has been troublesome in the past, and it looked like more was brewing on this Saturday. Mississippi State drives 92 yards right away to lead 7-0. The Aggies need a quick answer if they want to convert their luck in this stadium.
3rd and 6 from their own 30. Pressure coming. Complete. Jabri Barber ahead to the 37-yard line. Amari's first run around the left side. Amari cuts back in and stays on his feet. Connor. Quick pitch and catch to Barber in front of the Aggie sideline left side into Mississippi State territory. 3rd and 7. And it's Le'Veon on a run. Le'Veon, he's in the open to the 25, to the 20. He's to the 15, still on his feet. Le'Veon all the way to the 10.
Building a shift, offense, number 1 and 17, moving at the snap.
Instead of being 1st and goal, it's now 3rd and 12. Shotgun snap, knee high to Connor out of the backfield. Amari's going to follow some offensive linemen. Amari Daniels ahead to the 30-yard line. Oh, it was just a convoy, right? Shotgun snap to Connor Wigman. Plenty of time to to the left side. Jabari Barber with a catch and across the 20-yard line. Connor looking right for Noah. Touchdown, Aggies! Over the shoulder catch, Noah Thomas from 20 yards. 74-yard drive, 14 plays. A run up the middle. And this time, nothing there. Albert Regis on that tackle. Play action fake roll to the right. Van Buren is taken down, sacked. Torian York and Rylan Kennedy are there. Fakes a quick toss, and he's hit from behind. He is sacked. Cassius Howell.
And that'll take him out of field goal range.
Oh, high snap through the hands of Connor. Got it back. Rolls to his left. Throws. Complete. Wide open. Jabari Barber. Midfield. 40. 30. From behind. Tackled inside the 20-yard line. 58-yard completion. Amari up the middle. Amari gets the first down across the 10. Oh, it's a give to Le'Veon. Le'Veon on the right side. Inside the 5. Pushing that pile. Ooh. Le'Veon. Theo hits him from behind and pushes him into the end zone. It's a touchdown. Aggies.
They stalled him at the 1-yard line, but only temporarily.
Now the Aggies looked like they were going to get rolling, but the Bulldogs put a halt to that with a field goal drive, followed up by an interception. The defense needs to zero out the MSU momentum.
Second and 3. And hitting the backfield. Not even back to the line of scrimmage. On that run, Scooby Williams run to the right side, and nothing there. And there's Albert Regis again.
Caught it from behind.
4th and 6. Snap to Van Buren. Pressure coming. Thrown across the middle. Intercepted. Midfield, Scooby Williams. 40, 35. Inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Oh, jackpot for Scooby on the pick on 4th down.
Hey, way to finish that, though, Tim.
From the Mississippi State 25 on the right hash with 2:50 to play. Pitch, left side, Le'Veon, a lot of room. High tackle near the 21-yard line. 4th and 3 from the 21-yard line. In motion, right to left, Jade Walker. The snap to Connor on the 4th and 3. Rolls, throws for Jade, right side, coming back, he's held, and complete to the flags, all fly.
It was a takedown.
Amari right up the middle. Amari to the goal line. Amari, touchdown, Aggies.
I love it.
Let's do it, baby. Let's do it, baby. Let's do it. Keep coming, man.
Once again, A&M looks in control, but the Dogs send a message right before half. It's just not going to be that easy. They get a touchdown to make it 21-17 at the break.
I mean, get that real quick. Right, hey, listen, come on, listen. Right, it's gonna be a 4-quarter game. You play in the SEC, it's always a 4-quarter game. Right? It's effort, it's focus, it's strain. It's our football. We got to play our brand of football. Right? We didn't do that coming out of at first half. Play our football the way we know how. Finish plays on defense. Don't stop playing. He's going to buy time. He's going to extend plays. We have to be willing to strain 8 seconds if we have to. Strain the whole play. We got to establish the run game. We got to keep making plays in the pass game. We got to be more efficient 1st and 2nd down. Right, play our football. Let's go. Finish this. Get the clip. Get the clip. 1 on 2. 1, 2. Run.
Connor to throw. Rolls to his right. He's got room, and he's going to tuck and run. He's going to come back and dive ahead to the 45-yard line. 2nd and 10. Throw right side, coming back for the ball. Cyrus Allen with the catch, and as he curls, he gets the first down. He caught it at the 45. Aggies 7 of 8 on 3rd down. Theo in motion. It's a run up the middle. And Amari has the first down and more as he crashes his way to the 22-yard line. 8 of 9 on 3rd downs, but this is the longest for the Aggies this afternoon. Connor, pocket. Connor across the middle, complete to Watson. 15, leaps to the 10, still in bounds all the way. No, they're saying he stepped out of bounds at the 10. It's a 3rd and goal from the 11. Low snap to Connor, pressure from the right, steps up, throws right side, way too high. Incomplete, intended for Cyrus Allen. 28-yard attempt by Bond is put down and put through. Randy Bond gives the Aggies a 24-17 lead.
This A&M defense can leave the opposition looking for answers. And sometimes when they think they've found one, it's disguised as desperation.
His longest punt return was 35 yards. It is a fake. Run to the right. And cut down at the 32-yard line. And a flag back from the referee on the back behind this play.
Let's see what the flag is.
Holding on Mississippi State.
Well, that'll be declined, and the Aggies will take the ball.
Connor, pocket. Connor fires complete to Noah. Nicely done. 15-yard line. He comes out of bounds to our side, coming to us. That completion of 17 yards. It is Shane Calhoun on the left wing. He's blocking for Amari Daniels right up the gut inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. The 7-yard gain. Dancing up the middle. Strong run across the end zone. Touchdown. Oh, strain and effort and 6.
Let's go. So now, for sure, the Aggies are in control. No, not quite. A takeaway in the red zone keeps Mississippi State right in it.
3rd and 10 from the Aggie 12 following the interception. Van Buren slant caught. Nicely caught by Coleman and a touchdown. One-handed catch. The interception turns into 6. 1st and 10 from the 32 with 9:55 to play in the 4th. It is a run right up the middle, and Le'Veon gets 8. Play action fake. Quick to J.J. Walker, catches at the 45. Up ahead, he's bumped into Bulldog territory. He got 10 yards after that catch, and the Aggies are at the 45. Connor, shotgun. Pocket, rolls left, just out of the backfield. He flips Le'Veon Moss in front of the Aggie sideline, and he's inside the 35 to the 34-yard line. In motion, Calhoun. This is Amari Daniels. He dances, stays on his feet. He's a yard shy to the 20, no, going to be 2 yards shy to the 27-yard line. Here comes Randy Bond in the field goal unit. Bond the kick towards the right end zone. Good. Randy Bond's second field goal, and the Aggies take a 34-24 lead.
Mississippi State hung in. The defense helps the Aggs hang on. In the end, the bell tolls for the Bulldogs.
And we'll do it. The fighting Texas Aggies 34, Mississippi State 24. It is another road win for the Aggies. It's their 6th win in a row, and they are 4-0 in SEC play. 34-24 Aggies here at Mississippi State.
Big dub on the road, and never used the SEC. We came out on top, man. Big dub. Man, oh man.
It was ugly, but we won. That's all that matters.
Hey man, we got it done. I'm gonna see y'all next week. LSU, we got a big surprise for y'all, so y'all be there, all right?
The Pulse, Texas A&M football, is presented by Creston, a new home community by Johnson Development. The 12th Man Foundation, proudly celebrating 75 years of funding Texas A&M athletics. And ABC Home and Commercial Services, official pest control partner of Texas A&M athletics.
Hey, let's go. Eyes up on me. Good. Right. So, congratulations. Right. It's back-to-back away wins. Right. At the Swamp, at Starkville, 2 difficult places to play. Right. We found a way. Right. We didn't have our A game today. We didn't play our best brand of football, but we kept fighting. We kept battling. We kept finding ways to make plays. We kept finding ways to make plays. Right. And we made just enough to come out of here and keep this thing going in the direction we wanted to go. Okay, proud of you guys. Proud of how we fought through adversity. Proud of how we kept going. Proud of how we kept battling. Right, one guy that really stood out to me today. How about Scooby Williams? Here it is, because you see this all over the country, right? You see one-year transfers. They come in as mercenaries. They're here for their own reasons, their own purpose, doing their own thing, collecting their NIL checks, right? Here's a kid who battles his ass off, fights through it all for a group of teammates that he now calls his family, right? And makes the biggest play of the game today on a 4th and 1 to give us a victory. Yes,
Does it feel nice when the coach individually calls you out in the locker room for your performance?
Yeah, it felt good, man. I usually don't get it. I usually don't like the attention, but it kind of felt good knowing that all my homeboys, all my teammates, all my coaches, they see what I go through every day. They see the work, just getting rewarded for it. Kind of makes you feel better. It makes you just want to keep pushing, keep going. I'm proud of my team, proud of myself, proud of our coaches, the whole Texas A&M organization for sticking through it and battling adversity, coming out with a win.
Listen, right? When I tell you it's hard coming out of a bye week playing your best football and we need to practice at a certain level to make sure that we come out and play our best football, I'm not lying. So when we come out, we don't practice the way we're supposed to all week, and we don't get our technique right, and we don't get our body moving right, and we don't get our feet set the way we need to, we come out, we miss tackles, we miss block, like we look all over the place, right? That's what happens in bye weeks, right? And so lesson learned, right? Lesson learned, okay? And then some of the talk, right? Nothing's gonna be easy, right? So for us to ever think anything we do in football in the SEC is gonna be easy, you're nuts. You're nuts. There's nothing we do that's easy, right? We signed up to be in the biggest league, on the biggest stages, with the hardest plays. Everyone we play's got NFL players, every single one of us, us included, right? And not anything's gonna be easy when you go into those matchups, right? And so from a mindset standpoint, you have to come expecting them to make plays, expecting that we're gonna have to respond, expecting that we're gonna have to, like, it's not just gonna, we're not just gonna ever roll on a field and just go whoosh. It doesn't happen like that. That's lessons to be learned, right? And then I think we got a pretty big one next week. I think we got a pretty big one next week. Yeah, right.
Absolutely, the coach is right. A big one looms on the horizon back at Kyle Field. There are only 2 remaining unbeatens left in conference play. They'll stare each other in the face on Saturday night. But right now, the prep for that stage is all that matters.
It's another step in the progression with an understanding of what it is, right? I don't think we've ever shied away from what these moments are, what these opportunities are, what these stages are, because you're certainly aware of them. But at the end of the day, and I said this to our guys, we came here to win big games, not just playing them, and we've got to focus on the things that are going to allow us to go out and have success. And none of that really has to do with Saturday. All of that has to do with what we do between now and kickoff.
The Aggies will have a rousing audience on their side when the curtain comes up for college football's featured act this weekend.
It really is going to be a real Saturday. I feel like it's going to be a surreal experience, including the 12th man and my teammates. So it's going to be one. It's going to be a good one Saturday.
Certainly the most electric atmosphere in all of college football, and Saturday night at Kyle with a lot of things on the line is a really special place, and so certainly something you want to be in store for.